Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So let's discuss today about the new topic that is OSI and TCP IP models. And let's discuss this, ex- understand this with the easy examples with WhatsApp message sending. Okay. So first one is the introduction. When you send a WhatsApp message, it passes through layers of communication. Okay. So two models explained in this. Basically, when you send the message, there's the two models in which the communications will be passes. Okay, first one is the OSI model in which having the 7 layers, and it's a theoretical model. And second one is the TCP IP model. It's having the 4 layers and it's a practical model used in the internet. Okay, so let's discuss. OSI model with WhatsApp example. So you can see here, like imagine you send hi on WhatsApp. So how it will perform in the different layers. First one is the application layer. So in this, when your WhatsApp app prepare your message. Okay. Example, you type hi. So this will be done by the application layer. Second is the presentation layer. Like it convert your text into encoded data like emoji, encryption or compression. Whatever the text you have written, it will convert in the encoded data. It will be the encrypted. Like WhatsApp encrypt your message into end encryption. Okay. Like other, if you are communicating with the other person, so only you and the person you are communicating will be can interact. No other person can see your see any messages or any text. So it's a private between you and the from which you are communicating. Okay. Third one is the session layer. It manages the chat session between you and your friend. Like examples, keeps your WhatsApp chat alive. So this managed by the session layer. Fourth one is the transport layer. Like it split messages into smaller chunks like segments. Okay. Messages, its main work is to split the message into smaller chunks like add port number. WhatsApp uses TCP or UDP, so it add port number accordingly to your messages. So next one is the network layer. It add the IP address like sender and receiver. So for both the sender and receiver, it will generate one IP address. Like example, your phone IP and friend phone IP. So your phone IP sender and it's a receiver. So its main work is to add the IP address. Network layer, okay. Data link layer is add MAC address, like your device unique hardware ID. Okay. Like ensure data reaches the right device in a local network. So MAC address is the permanent address and it is the unique address. Like for your device, unique ID will be there. Okay. So so that why it's a permanent ID, it's a unique because it will ensure the whatever the data you are sending, it will go to the right device. Okay, so that's why it's main task of the data link layer. Physical layer, it's the actual transfer of electrical signals. Okay, Wi-Fi waves or fiber optics. Its main work is to transfer of the electrical signal. Like your message travel as bits. Okay, 0 and 1s through network cable or Wi-Fi. Because 0 and 1 only machine can understand, right? So your message will travel like this, 0 and 1. At your friend's phone, the data flows back up the layer until it shows high in their WhatsApp. So once you send any messages, type hi. So your data go through these all the layers, and then your other person, like your friend, will be able to see your text like hi. So in between, in the background, in the behind, these all the process going through, and then after we are able to text to someone and they are able to see our text. So this is the process which happened in each and every layer. Okay, so in the shortcut you can just remember, like application layer is the WhatsApp app. You type hi. So because of the application layer, other person are able to see the hi message. Okay, second is the presentation, like it encrypt and format. Your data will be end to end encrypted. So it will be done by the presentation layer. Third is the session layer. It's maintain the chat session. Fourth is transport layer. It split the messages, add port number. Okay, so TCP or UDP in this form, it add the port number to split your messages. So it's done by the transport layer. Fifth is the network layer. It adds the IP address, and data link layer, it adds the MAC address. The seventh is the physical address, which I explain, like send the signal like Wi-Fi bits, because you can see electrical signal transfer, your message transfer as a bit and 0. So this is the seventh layer. Next is the TCP IP model. It only has the 4 layers. So let's discuss this one. Like in the application layer, WhatsApp app message, okay, and transport layer, that is TCP UDP with port number. It has split the messages, and in internet, it's the add the IP address and network access. Fourth is the network access, that is MAC Wi-Fi signal. So this all happened in this layer, network access. Okay, so this is the TCP IP model. Only 4 layers are there, and in this way, you will be able to see the WhatsApp message. So let's discuss about the difference between the OSI and the TCP IP. So OSI model, as discussed, it has the 7 layers, and TCP IP model has the 4 layers. OSI is the theoretical, 7 separate layers are there. TCP/IP is the practical, used in internet, and OSI is the presentation session separate. Okay, both are separated. As the TCP/IP application combines. Okay, top 3 layers. It combines the top 3 layers application. Okay, this layer combine the top 3 layers. So in the TCP/IP, you will get only 4 layers. In the OSI, data link plus physical, these both are separated. Okay, but in TCP, network access combines them. Okay, so you can understand in this way why in the TCP/IP only 4 layers and OSI is the 7 layers. So network access combine them, data and physical layer, but OSI separated both of them. And in the TCP/IP, application combined top three layers, but in OSI, presentation session layer is the separate. So in this way, you can understand. Okay. So why is it is important? It has research explain networking concepts clearly. Suppose interviewer will ask question like, so when you are sending message to your friends, so how messages are visible, what the process going behind, so that other person, like your friend, when you text, he or she is able to see the messages. So if you know the OSI layer, each layer what the process is happening, then you can easily explain. It's not a big task. Okay, so it will help that time. Used in troubleshooting like WhatsApp packet analysis. If you are suppose troubleshooting in the networking, so if you are aware about this layer, so it will help you to troubleshoot to find out the solution if there is any issues. Okay. Interviewer tests conceptual clarity with OSI or TCP questions. Okay. So let's discuss few questions which mainly interviewer can ask, and it's a common questions. Like explain OSI model in simple terms. Okay. And what layer does IP address work on? And at which layer does encryption happen? What is the difference between TCP and UDP? Which model is practically used, OSI or TCP IP, and why? If you are using practical, so which model is typically used? And if you are using practically, then why? You have to explain everything. Give a real example of each OSI layer. So you can just explain it with a WhatsApp example as I discussed before. So this is the real life example. And which layer is responsible for reliability and error checking? Okay. So please go and prepare for this all question because this is the basic questions, and try to learn each and every layer with a real life example, and be prepared yourself for the interview. So that's all for today. If you like my video, so please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.